Quack. Quack, quack. Quack. Quack, quack. Okay, welcome to darkness. Time to play some Wavering Waves. I already found that someone was doing it, and it looks like it already posted now a video of them completing, it looks like, the whole entire Cyberpunk thing. What? That thing has only been out for, as of right now, 2 hours. So I guess what, they got access, early access, and earlier access, and just had to wait until now, till the release, the patch date to release it. So it's always very weird when that happens. I have to wait for. There it goes. Wait. It just. There it goes. I did log in earlier to do to make it to take on the patch notes. So it should only need to, at most, be able to take in a bit more. And the usual nighttime. Alright, it's tomorrow. Wait, what is the day? In we go. I can check the past, but will it be tomorrow? No, most. If I do bother pulling for one, I'd rather pull for the one on the left. Rather than the one with the giant robot hands. I wonder if they're going to be available long-term like Star Rail. Or if they're just going to be a short thing. Since the only other collab I know about, really. Oh, you get her for free. Well, you get her for free. And she's electric. Okay. Alright, did I forget to collect that yesterday, last night? Oh well. Okay. Again, I only really need up to 20, since the rest of the stuff I don't care about playing. Okay, we got Cyberpunk. This thing already collected. More quests. The pull currency. Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Looks like there's 5 up here. 1. So, a grand total of 15 from looks of it. Of the pull currency. This has reset, it seems. Maybe. Well, it says now it has 30 days left, even though before it... Of course it could have changed. This thing. It could have changed. So let's continue looking. We got mouse. Okay. And looks like event. Some point I want to get both of these bikes. Red pulls, $15 for 10 pulls. Or $15 for weapon pulls. This reminds me of those videos I heard about where people put it all into... Oh look, this skin is back. Or was that a different skin I was thinking about? Oh no, it was this skin. It was these two skins. Okay, so you can get her a hat. You do not own this resonator. Or this resonator. Here are those pulls. Interesting. So this is the event coral, I'm guessing, versus this coral. Selectable. Let's switch this. So after 160 pulls, you can just choose one of them. And again at 420. This lasts 20 days for one patch. Oh well. It'd be funny if I do somehow get it. A 5-star.
Opening greeting. Foul spirits be gone. All safe and sound.
Well, this just means now I get her guaranteed an 80. Meaning I really don't... I wonder if they have one for weapons too. Nope. Might as well try out this thing. Both of them out. event, see about the event story. Heavy deals powerful heavy damage and hack damage, whatever that is.
What a drag.
I agree that bag.
Share with your run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Neural overload. Not bad. You like that? Share with your friends. This might hurt. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet?
Okay. I was pushing buttons at random. Okay, this. Yes, yep, this week's almost over. Let's see, what's the thing? Interesting, so this is what. Let's think about spending $20 on that. Let's see how many of these I can do if what's left in the week. Let's see, I can't do the weekly. Actually, I can do the fat of the weeklies. I just can't get the reward. This one should count as a boss. Just doing this rather. I could have done this. Started doing this at 11. Hey, Bell Guy, I'm here to beat you up.
It's me. Wind guide me. Such is that blessing. Too reckless. Have
not be able to collect the reward, but I can at least collect the echo. Since I...
Such is that lesson. Strike is one. Swift and resolute.
And 2 bosses defeated. And I got an echo. Ah, I should have done those quests. Those two quests just Friday and Saturday. Oh well. Actually, wouldn't. Yep, should have done that. Oh well. Or it could be possible it wouldn't even count because. No, it wouldn't have counted since it reset here, and I did. There. Okay, let's see. Spending money should be easy, but... Oh, wait. Doing that, yeah, not possible. Collecting for the items is possible, just have to go driving around. Complete Tastic fields. Nightmare Adam. I guess I can do that boss. But let's go do this event thing. Again, this thing, ram again. Guys.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Ones.
Such is that lesson.
Yeah, that's one. That's two. 3.
Such is that blessing.
That's 4. Okay, now I just need 5. Eat 40. Let's grab 10. Since I'll need more to, since I also have to go off to do those weapon forging and then bosses.
Such is that blessing. Strike as one.
Me just doing all of them because I can. Doing as much as I can. Thinking most of the time I just do tactic absorbing echoes.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I forgot I stopped right here. Sorry, I need to leave.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future. Eyes on the horizon.
Another person maxed out. Get you. What do you suggest? Find an equip Okay, she gets a cassette like the people of version 3. Except I believe hers isn't. No, they're the same. Training pistol. Let's swap to this one for the time being. Orange juice. Need this material. I don't care. Help message me. I'm too busy. Okay, now time for 5 rounds in this place. Of course, and then probably we'll get like... What am I saying? There's occasional people just watching your team, like mentally thinking this person's team is absolute garbage, while you're teaming up using a Havoc Rover with a Wind, with the Wind person and the Light person.
Such is that lesson.
Well, that's one.
Such is that lesson. Did you want?
Guess new achievements. Oh, no. Okay, that's 2.
Such is that lesson. Together we fight. Our lights shine through.
That's free.
Such is that lesson.
Don't you really seem have to look closer if I put those.
Purge the impure. Such is that lesson. The trial isn't over yet. Strike as one, take 4. Let it end. Crumble! Such is that lesson.
Because there is. What if. There. Interesting. So since I did those things in that place, it doesn't count them. Interesting. So I have to do one that's outside. No, not really. Hey, doing this thing may spoil you. No, most likely not. It just makes me question what leads up to this. Ugh. It just looks like an undead robot thing.
Strike as one.
Is this pain?
Let it end.
Yeah, he turned into a gun. Okay, that's one. I know, and I'm gonna have to do Tastic Fields. At least in the open world.
Such is that lesson. Such is that lesson. If it's you want.
This rodent can scratch.
Okay, that's two. There we go. That should be enough. Then I have to go off and do some Tastic Fields. I don't need to do the times two though.
Such is that lesson. Together we take for the life.
This pain.
Such is that lesson.
King Runt again.
And my first go. High one. Ah, darn it! I don't want to do that. I guess I can check that these counted. If not, then I'll have to go find some. We'll go after ones that are in the open world. Then. Okay, yep, they did count. Unlike the Tastic Fields, which didn't count. Guess because they're not. Just because they're not one of these, so I just have to go to one that are on the world. would be like this one. 'Cause I recognize that symbol right there. I guess I'll go for that one then. But first things first, two more rounds of this.
Such is their best sword, shall not be shattered. If it's
You can hide. Keep on if you can.
such is their best. Together we fight. Sacred light.
Final time, and I guess I'll go heal up and then go to the Tastic Field for 5 rounds.
Such is their blessing. Heaven, take forth. Our light shine through.
You can hide.
Evil be cleansed.
Swift and resolute.
Such is their blessing. Take forth.
Back off, worm.
Crumble.
Is this pain?
Okay. Heal up, and I can go to the Tastic Field. Let's first head to a healing place. I think there ought to be a way to repair this road. Or the small section right up that goes up here, which isn't powered.
Such is their blessing.
Doing so much in just a limited amount of time. Next, Tastic Fields. Since this one didn't count. So I'll go for this one right here. I'll go do it real quick, and then I guess I'll go check out the event. Hi, it doesn't exist there anymore. Okay, that's not right. I guess because my
Such is that vessel. Oceans.
Bow before me.
Sounding the death knell.
Okay, that's the first one.
Atonement. Charge forth with me. Tide, rise and crash. Together we fight. The sky beckons.
Okay, two.
Quietus. Charge forth with me. Shadows must be gales purified. Sounding the death knell. Finality. March on. Quietus. The tide.
Free.
The tide. Finality. Charge forth with me. Tides, rise and crash. Salvation. March on. Quietus. Shadows must be purged.
Okay, just need to do one more.
March on. Finality. Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell. Exonerate.
Strike is one. Our light shine through.
Yeah, the other laptop, this transaction would have been instantaneous. Huh? There. I could possibly be able to do this one and this one too before time is up. This one is a long shot though, since I would need the materials in order to do the tuning. Alright, that thing is off right now. That's why it says, oh, get 4,000 in this one thing. Alright, because it's a new patch, the thing turns off until later. Reticita. Yep, it's off at the moment, since it's supposed to be somewhere around here. And it's not here. I think it was supposed to be around this chest. No, right, it wasn't nearby a chest. I think it was around here-ish. No, that's town. It was supposed to be around here, by these ruins. And right now it's not available. Oh well, we now have a event to...
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward...
Gotcha, didn't I?
Anyone else? Okay, and then you can get pulls for completing certain things, okay. Two more and I can get 5 pulls. But it doesn't look like I... Well, from looks of it... These ones are in part of the same thing, but of course, let's see. I guess this goes with her, and this gun is her gun. So they're both pistol users. It's always annoying. Too bad it doesn't have the countdown thing, which I believe I talked about before, and people complained about that this thing doesn't have a countdown. What was that Star Rail which didn't have the countdown thing? I think what I did 2 more pulls after I got that failed 5-star. So I need 6 more pulls. So I can get 200. Well, I have 1 month to attempt to get here. $200 for doing this quest. Should probably otherwise. It looks like there is no main. Will this thing be only a temporary thing, or will there just? Sorry. Will this be considered a canon thing if you have to do it every single time you get to this point in the story, or will they have it?
Some law doors are only supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on?
The Ivory Gatekeeper will have answers. We'll contact it after we see Mornier and find out what's happening.
Back to what I was saying. Or will it just be like, Hey, there is no plot. Well, will this just be like a free patch where you finish the main plot after doing whatever, beating up that one Dahlia character and stuff, and then you just go right to, which then go on to patch. Oh right, I forgot to put that down in the details of the thing. I think I still have it on the previous version. No, alright, I didn't ever bother putting in patch numbers in. Or I was going to check if there was any main story where this is just taking up yep, this thing is just taking up everything. Means there is no so will there be a main story, or will it just be non-existent? Like after this patch, this doesn't ever happen. The boss material become impossible to get. Along with its Tastic field. Since that's a possibility that could happen. Meaning, hey, if you better collect all the materials you need to max out these characters, since you won't be able to once the event ends. Which could happen.
Hey, it's been a minute. Huh? Wait a sec. Mornier, what's up with that weird smell on you?
Abraxas, why were you blinking?
Smells kinda like a tacit discord. Kinda like a machine. But it's different from Exoswarm. But I can't tell what it is exactly.
That smell might be coming from the frequency sample I just collected. Yes, we are currently running tests on it. I hope we learn something. Mentor, I looked into the Somnoir you mentioned. It seems to be some kind of dreamscape, correct?
It's usually guarded by 2 gatekeepers. They make sure no nightmare tacit discords or other frequencies cross into our reality. Whenever there was a problem in the past, we handled it. But we've never come across a frequency able to rewrite space itself. Has the Academy been affected?
At this stage, the door's area of influence remains limited. The Academy has cordoned off a danger zone and instructed everyone to keep their distance. I've asked Linnae to retrieve samples for analysis. Later, I will consult with the collective to formulate a response.
I'll just turn off Final
Bus.
Fantasy.
All we can do...
Leave the investigation of the door to me. I want this resolved quickly, before it can harm the Academy.
Understood. The door's coordinates, I've sent them to your terminal. Mentor, please be careful.
No, I'm just it's like we're gonna send it to your terminal. You can tell me the general area. No, I cannot do that, Mentor. Also, apparently cats could send texts. Also, how does everyone keep getting Rover's number? Actually, I get this point. No. Just do the plot. Forget that other thing. It's not like I can do it anyways. I would need to build the characters, tune things again, have to set up for it. How little. Since I didn't bother trying to do this. Also, it's the more harder version up here, which requires first beating this thing first, be able to access.
No doubt about it. That nasty frequency I was sensing is coming from here.
Mornier was right.
Sorry, it's not actually the frequency, it's the virus, spent the virus. Trees being doors are supposed to appear in the middle of nowhere. It appeared in the middle of nowhere, inside of a school in the middle of nowhere.
I'm picking up on more of the abnormal frequency. Abby, are you alright?
Just a little dizzy. My body's starting to feel so heavy.
Don't push yourself. If it gets too much, let me know.
Where's all the alien language? It's all pretty normal language so far for this game.
Leave it to me. These monsters, nightmare tacit discords?
Yeah, they smell weird. A bit like those tin cans in the academy. Blech. Gotta be careful.
The show begins.
There we go. I was wondering why I have the grappling hook equipped.
Hold up. Why does it seem like they're not really after us?
Got the same feeling. These nightmare tacit discords were looking for something before seeing us.
Gunfire! Coming from behind that door! Damn it!
Now she's in win mode.
We should be safe here. You alright?
Took a hit. But my cyberware is still functional.
Okay, she has a task mark on her right upper arm, near her shoulder. But since she's a
Cyberware?
Since she's technically a character from another world, wouldn't she be questioning, first of all, wondering, hey, why do I have a tattoo suddenly on my shoulder? No, actually, she's on her right shoulder, not her left. Oopsies. Her right upper arm.
Her body bears modifications. For Exodus work? No. On closer look, the style is different from what you see on an artificer. She might have useful intel on the problem, and she doesn't seem hostile for now. I'll give it more time to decide whether she's a threat.
Appreciate the save, but there's something I gotta do.
You're still hurt. Sure you're up for it?
This all feels so real. But how? If not a dream? David. Rebecca.
Friends of yours? The Somme Noir is a labyrinth. You go in there blind, and you'll only get lost. Catch your breath first. Once you're steady on your feet, I can help you look for them.
Somme Noir? Why help me at all? A total stranger.
Best option in front of me right now. You want to find your friends, and I want to investigate the disturbance here. In your current state, finding them alone is optimistic. Think of it as a temporary alliance. If we stop seeing eye to eye, you're free to walk away anytime.
Can't say I trust you yet, but... I'm Lucy, okay? Won't forget it. Your name, or your help.
Why was that Nightmare Tacet Discord targeting you specifically?
What's a Nightmare Tacet Discord?
The monster on your tail just before.
Got no idea why. If David and Rebecca hadn't been there, I'd be... I gotta find them. Fast. Where should we go next?
We may be able to find something deeper in the Somme Noir.
Interesting.
Follow me.
So hard to tell. See her Tacet mark. Right, supposed to be. This looks like a smudge on her arm. That's how bad my graphics are.
This makes no sense.
Her Tacet mark has 5 points, showing. So yeah, this feels like it's just gonna be something that's just gonna cease to exist once the event is over. One.
Train? What's a Night City train doing behind a door?
Night City? You don't have to explain if you don't want to. The Somme Noir is where dreams gather. It's a place where anything can happen.
Anything? Sure, makes sense. All right. A tune-up should do the trick for now. Right up my alley. Right up my alley. All right. A tune-up should do the trick for now. All right. A tune-up should do the trick for now. All right. A tune-up should do the trick for now. Right up my alley. Right up my alley. All right. A tune-up should do the trick for now. Right up my alley. All right. A tune-up should do the trick for now.
Okay. Ugh. Wall. Defeat.
This makes no sense. Come out with it, model. You like that? Firewall taper thin. No challenge. The pain.
So much lag.
There she is. Back up.
Where's her Tastic mark?
Nova, looks like you made it out all right. But who's this chick? You two know each other?
This is Rover. She pulled me out before that thing, that Nightmare Tacit Discord, could flatline me.
Nightmare Tacit Discord? The kind of name is that? Next time I see one, I'm blasting it! Thanks for looking out for Lucy.
I'm guessing her tag mark is probably in a covered up area then.
Name's Rebecca. Nice to meet you, Choom.
Since I'm not seeing it, it must be like up her sleeve or...
Where's David? He's not with you?
Guessing he didn't make it.
What's this?
After the smoke cleared, it was all I could find. Guess covering our backs couldn't cover his own. Didn't get a clear look, but no one could have survived that attack. I think he...
David's gone?
My head's splitting! The hell's that noise? Is the whole place coming down? Lucy! Yo, gotta snap out of it!
The frequency is spreading. It's not safe here. We need to leave now.
Fine, whatever! Hold on tight, Luce!
Loading. I can only guess, like, let's see, it could be like on her back, it could be on her waist. It could be on her arm. It could be on her hips. It could be even on her feet. Just a second.
Oh, where taking us?
Star Torch Academy in Laham High Roy. I entered the Somnor from here. Arasaka. What's that?
You ain't never heard of Arasaka? Oh, this is bad. What's going on? Nothing around here looks even halfway familiar. Am I stuck in some kind of poor brain dance?
This isn't a BD. Head's still ringing a bit, but otherwise seem to be fine. Crazy as it sounds. Not sure we're in our world anymore, if that's even the right word.
You skez, June? Or maybe your circuits got fried.
I also wondered if this could be a brain dance, or some other kind of sim. But I'm not getting a read on any BD gear. Memories seem fine too. No signs of tampering. What convinced me this is someplace else was this. This mark. It's not ink or chrome. It's giving me a weird feeling. Can't classify it.
Got one on my shoulder too. But so what? Ain't like that just proves this being a BD.
You've got the same mark on your hand. Let me guess. Ain't a coincidence?
Yeah, it's called a tacit mark. It shows up when a resonator's power kicks in.
Did something just fly out of it? How's that possible?
I want one! How many eddies for the talking plushie? I'll buy one right this second. Huh? Who you calling a plushie? I'm an Echo. Rover and I go way back.
Let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Abby, my very important partner. It was thanks to Abby that I found you when I did.
Your partner? This little puffball? known by Echo. That makes you sound like kind of a big deal, huh? Not bad, you little turd. You're growing on me.
Just helping out, Rover. Someone's gotta. But you've never heard of an Echo? What about a Tacit Discord? Do you know what those are?
Nope. Ring any bells, Lucy?
If I had access to the net, might be able to dig up something.
Yeah, no net access is weird. I'll give you that. But another world? Come on. Am I right?
Appearing suddenly in the Somnor. Unknown modification tech. Using unfamiliar terms. No knowledge of echoes and tacit discords. Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Really think so?
It's hard to swallow, but it's the only explanation that fits. That said, I'm not gonna trust you on faith. You'll need to show me proof if you want to convince me.
Sure, I guess. What is it you want to know exactly?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture. How did you get here? Where did that nightmare Tacit Discord come from? I'm hoping you can give me some kind of explanation.
Rebecca, this might take a minute.
Whatever. This crap's way over my head anyway.
Thanks.
Mind meld thing. Well, that's one way to quickly tell someone. Well, at least she figured out how to use her tactic mark. Apparently her forte allows her to project her mind into people.
Feels like it's been ages.
Hey, yeah. You, got anything for insomnia?
Having trouble sleeping. Don't need my tarot cards to see that. Worry not. Got just the thing. My pendulum. First time using it over Hollow Call, though. Right. Now think back to your fondest memories. Find them. Embrace them.
David?
Sweet dreams, Lucy.
This odd feeling. What is it? A tattoo? But when did I... Is everything here just a dream? But the ground beneath my feet, it feels so real. David? How? Wait! Don't go! Still no connection. But this device... Get the feeling I could crack it. Won't know till I try. Hacking that felt easier than usual. Got something to do with this tattoo? Whole interface feels different. Must have jumped to a new domain. Better take my time looking around. Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation? No, not getting any trace of a BD wraith. Can't get a line to Misty or the net either. Not even a ping. What the hell's going on? Is this a port into cyberspace? Why is it here? Encryption's weak. Should try cracking it. This place. Not like any part of cyberspace I've ever seen. Can't go any deeper. Why are you showing me this?
What are you mumbling to yourself for?
Rebecca?
Looking at me like I'm a ghost. Jeez. There's something on my face?
But you should be...
It's been a while, Lucy.
David. Is it really you?
Look out!
Run, Lucy.
Damn it! Give them back to me! After that, you know the rest. Now, is that proof enough? Still trying to figure that out. Ever since this mark showed up, this Tacet mark, my net running feels upgraded, evolved. Used to only work on machines, but seems I can hack organics now too.
So that's what it was. It's your resonance ability, huh?
My what?
Think of it as a kind of superpower. It's how I drove back the Nightmare Tacet Discord when we met.
And this ability differs person to person? Damn shame. Here I was hoping flight came as a standard feature.
So, you two good now, or what?
Yeah, for now. Have a little more clarity, at least.
What's your next move?
Got a score to settle with that Nightmare Tacet Discord. Everything else can wait. And David.
Me too. I'm itching to shove my iron down that thing's throat.
Good. Then we want the same thing as far as that goes. I need to stop it from affecting reality.
So, we gear up, storm back in, and blow that bastard into chunky scop salsa?
Should get a few facts straight first. In this world of yours, care to spill a little more about it? Resonance abilities, frequency bands, Star Torch Academy? First I've seen data on any of this. Think I get the gist now, though. Becca, you following most of this?
Better off asking how much I didn't understand. Whatever, we're in another universe, got it. Doesn't change what we need to do anyway. Discords. They shouldn't be able to leave the Somnoir. How are they here?
Ew! Why do they look like friggin' corpos? Seriously? Expect me to give you a lesson in lingo right now?
She's got a point. Let's focus on the fight. Count me in for the catch-up afterwards.
I'll lock him down with a hack. Don't get sloppy.
that was interesting. I couldn't activate it, but one do two keyboard controls I could. Find that annoying. Like that one time when I was swapped over from computer to console to computer. I didn't.
Made it. I was collecting data nearby when I heard the commotion. Didn't expect to run into you guys.
Where then I ran into the problem where I couldn't grapple hook and I had to uninstall and reinstall the game just to be able to use the grappling hook again correctly. You're not gonna question why she's blue.
So, pretty stylish entrance, right?
How'd you make that graffiti explode? So f***ing Nova! That spray can some kind of weapon?
That's kind of hard to explain. Oh, actually, I was gonna ask. During the fight, I noticed the glow job on your gun. Is that, like, inspired by graffiti?
Spotted that, did ya? Picked the color scheme myself. Cream, right? Totally screams my style.
For sure. It's got your vibe all over it.
Gave the compliments wrong. Speaking of, your piece is killer too. Let me see.
Sure. Here you go.
Whoa, sick! Adorable and tuned to perfection. Plus, that muzzle mod's legit. You know your iron. Name's Rebecca. Or Becca. Or Vex. Whatevs.
Ugh. The lag is getting higher.
I'm Lene. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Lucy, we're tying up some loose ends here. Try to stay out of your hair.
Sure. Make yourselves at home. By the way, I haven't seen you around before. New students? Look at you, all conflicted. Fine.
Probably a good call.
If we told you we're edge runners from Night City, would that get your neurons?
Night City? Edge runners?
Yeah, don't sweat it. Good chooms are good chooms. No matter where or when you find them, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's slow, but the frequency leaking from the door has kept spreading. The Academy is saying nothing's wrong to avoid panic. Classes and drills are running as normal. But that's just a stopgap. I really hope we can fix this before everyone finds out. On that note, did you notice something? When we were fighting those Nightmare Tacet Discords, my attacks were way weaker than all of yours. I could barely scratch him. I mean, I have been slacking on training to chase credits, but that's not it, is it?
It happened to me too. There's a unique Tacet Discord on the other side of that door. It resisted all standard attacks. These aren't normal Tacet Discords. Lene, can you report this directly to President Lucilla? We need her insight. After that, I'll go with you to see Mornier. When you deliver the data, I'll brief her on our guests.
Copy that. I'll grab the data samples first, plus an extra copy for the president.
Then I'll come with.
Rebecca?
Just remembered something I gotta hash out with Rover. You go ahead.
Linnea, right? She's an interesting variable. And you mentioned a Mornier earlier. Who's that?
A professor here at StarTorch. She may have insights into the tacit discords we've been facing.
Calling in a consultant, huh? Sure. Just give me a sec before we roll, yeah? Putting together a sit rep, listing anomalies, gaps in intel. Remember that shard Rebecca found? Don't think it was random. It's tied to David, but I can't crack the encryption solo. I'll wait to see if your Professor Mornier has any leads. By the way, guessing you still have questions about my world, right?
You mentioned a few things before.
Anyone on a corporate payroll. The corp pads their wallets, they pull the trigger. Judging by the uniforms, the ones we tangled with were security. Their job's to make the corp's problems go away quietly. Ideally, it's best to stay off their radar.
You mentioned a few things before.
The Arasaka Corporation, a global megacorp. In a nutshell, their big biz is in security contracting, military manufacturing, and in Night City, Arasaka is the law. Everyone knows that. Survive long enough, bound to cross paths.
You mentioned a few things before.
Yeah, think that's the best way I can listen. Those Nightmare TDs are targeting me. If this op goes critical, make sure you get Rebecca out. At least some of us.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
Chill, that was a joke.
Didn't expect a lecture from her royal iciness. Yeah, just now. Oh, guess you didn't notice my eyes. Got Kuroshi implants. You know, cyberware. They light up when Lucy and I swap info. When I stopped talking mid-sentence back there with Linnea, that's because Lucy called, warned me not to touch the door directly. Something about contamination. You get the idea. Huh, you think so? Pretty run-of-the-mill tech in Night City. Guess I'm curious about your world too, though. Especially the Echoes. Man, I'd kill to have an Echo buddy like Abby. They're kinda like pets. It takes me back to my days with Cup Cup. Yeah, my dog! Little Squirt was the best. Tons of fun. You would have been chooms for sure.
Just finished my report to President Lucilla about the door.
What did she have to say?
She's worried about the Academy. Wants to help, but is tied up with another. She said she'll arrange for backup from the Collective. But for now, we're on our own. Yep, I knew you'd say that. So, are you ready to move? Then let's go see Professor Mort.
After the talk with Mornay, since I want to see their reaction to her legs.
You know, that spray can thingy you use is pretty Nova. You buy it around here?
The Academy doesn't have any spray can stores. Like it? I can give you one if you want.
No way, for real? Awesome! This place is way too squeaky clean. Could use some color, you know?
You okay? Do you need to stop?
Stopping's the last thing we should do. I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
And they're malfunctioning.
Why did you leave me? Why?
You can't run away forever. Wherever you are, I'll put you down.
Stop!
This is all your fault.
Lucy! Lucy! Damn it! We're still getting hacked even out of the hellscape? You alright?
I'm fine. No stranger to headaches like these.
I cut the Nightmares link too, but I couldn't scrub the residual frequency it left behind. To err on the side of caution, you should be examined. We can't risk a repeat of that.
We can get you checked at the infirmary. I've already contacted Dr. Herson. He's on standby for you.
We know who's behind this. Wouldn't it be quicker if we just, boom, blast that Scop sucker to bits?
It's not that simple. In that last fight, Rover and I couldn't even scratch it. Same probably goes for you. It may be keyed to its distortion field. Until we can find a way to crack it, engaging it is pointless.
Won't know till we try. Whatever. Chrome maintenance is important. Should focus on getting patched up first. As if! It's just a couple of scans. If docs give you the willies, I could... dunno, tag along while they run their tests. No big...
Just see me to the door.
What? As I don't know much about the cyberpunk universe.
That was the president. She's gonna help us handle any inquiries from the collective. She also dropped some bad news. After we left, the contamination around the door showed signs of spreading. And it's moving faster than they anticipated. Still contained for now, though.
Leave this to me. You get whatever data you collected back to Mornier. She'll need it to keep working on a fix.
Sure, leave it to me.
Anyway, Lucy's been in there forever. What's the holdup?
This is Luke Herson, one of the Academy's doctors. How is she?
Results confirm that the frequency disturbing her is gone. She was cooperative, though she does have a stubborn streak. I advised rest, but your companion refused. Insisted that you didn't have the time. We were able to reach a compromise. I agreed to give her access to the Academy's database while she receives care.
That gonk ain't the patient type. Her and David both. Whatever. So long as she's in one piece. Gonna go...
Something else on your mind?
During the examination, I noted Lucy's psychological state isn't stable. She's vulnerable to external frequency interference. That unique tacit discord you mentioned seems to be targeting that weakness. Pouring salt in a wound.
Is there a treatment?
Conditions like these don't have a quick fix. Recovery comes from a sense of safety and support, as well as time. All we can do is to hold space for her. The real work of healing must come from within. They have a connection to the Somme Noire, don't they?
Lucy is linked to that nightmare tacit discord somehow. Figuring it out might be our ticket to stopping the spread. Once she's stable, I'll review the Somme Noire intel with her. I'll check with Rebecca first. Huh?
She said she needed some air. I believe I saw her headed toward the recreational program generator.
Let me guess. Fresh air was code for dodging her own examination. I'll track her down. Luke, keep an eye...
Of course. I've registered both her and Lucy as new students. That should help with getting around the Academy unrestricted.
Thanks, Luke.
Straight from another universe.
Got a feeling that even when we find Rebecca, she's not going for that checkup.
My thoughts exactly. It's not like we can force her. Let's just find her and make sure she's okay for now.
Looks like I have a visitor. Better than when we first left the Somme Noire. Dr. Herson, right? He gave me a terminal. Was nice enough to explain how to access the Academy's network. Out of respect for his trust in me, or rather, his trust in you, I won't access any classified files. As for treatment, still ongoing. I'll ping you when it's done.
No comments on the intelligent constructs. What a wrong version of the place. Why was the normal version, the default version, when you're locked onto a quest. Oh, Mornay was definitely there. Butchered her name, most likely. It was default, but I'm guessing it loaded in a second late. Or maybe it swapped around because I just exited the normal area. She talking with the country girl.
Runes? Sounds like a fantasy sim to me. Besides, they all look the friggin' same. Can't tell them apart.
What if you tried imagining them as stars?
Pass. Don't want to fry my circuits with that stuff. Merc work suits me better than classwork.
That's a special looking gun. Is it yours?
Yep, custom job. Don't feel right walking around without iron in my pocket.
Is where you live really that dangerous? Ah, there you are, Senior.
Been vibing.
I had a lecture, but the professor sent a last-minute message to push it back. Meliora wanted to stop by the arcade, so I came with her. I'm actually not very good at gaming. I lost every round until Rebecca showed up and gave me a hand.
I was just killing time. Didn't expect to get hooked. Ended up carrying her through a few levels. Next thing you know, we're chums. Gotta say, prefer co-op to the solo grind.
Not again!
Oh, y'all got shooters here?
They released it a while back. I tried it, but it's really hard. I failed right at the go.
A challenge, huh? Now you're speaking my language.
Huh? Are these friends of yours? Yep. Let me introduce you. This is Rover, and that's Rebecca.
I'm surprised no one questions why she's blue. I don't think we've seen many people with that color tint in here. Is there? I don't think we've seen anyone. See, do we meet anyone with darker skin tone?
By the way, where did Fenella go?
She had stuff to do. Went back to the Institute with Verma. Oh, I wish they were here. Maybe then I wouldn't be getting my butt handed to me. The final enemy swarm is just too big. Too many targets.
How's this thing work? Just lie back in the seat?
Here, I'll help you set it up. What do you want the difficulty to be?
Maxed out, duh.
Are you sure? Max difficulty gives even veteran players a run for their money.
Let her cook.
Finally a chance to show off my moves. Watch me roll credits before you can blink.
Okay, what, are we playing a shooter? If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have just stopped here. I stopped before getting into this.
Rebecca, can you hear me? The tutorial says the max difficulty basically drops you into a full sim. Everything will feel real.
So, basically a brain dance? Relax, I'm a pro.
Okay. I'm gonna put this on hold then. I'll continue this next time. Well, thank you for coming. I hope you had a pleasant time watching you play and seeing a bit of the event. Should be able to, a bit more. Should be able to pull again. I just need to get 800 more, and then I can pull again. Well, if I... before I even get to this thing, I will be able to get... I should be able to get her before I reach the... reach it. Oh well, until next time, thanks for coming, and remember to go get your free character, a 5-star character, since you can get her for free. And make sure you log in every day to get all these rewards. 15 of these things if you log in 10 days. And also, from the looks of it, based on the these limited things, it looks limited time tasks. It looks like you'll get 3 more, so grand total of 18. Oh no, here's another 2, so grand total of 20 altogether. Okay, looks like since this states limited time, I'm guessing this thing is just gonna be a canon thing that's gonna happen. I don't know. I would have to check it up, since that limited time task thing makes it sound like this thing is canonically does happen, and you will have to go through it, the storyline, each time. Looks like she's gonna be a resonator, I guess, and second wave, I guess. New region, Night City. I guess we gain access to this. Okay, looks. Okay. Never mind, looks like this is going to become permanent then. Okay, new weekly thing. Oh, I see, that's where the 4,000 points come from. quick max out, okay. Okay, yep, but sides. No, this is a side story, so nope, but this thing is not mandatory to do. But this quest here will be, and it's not available yet, so that means it will be available at the halfway point, most then. So likely in 15 days will be available. Well, until next time, thanks for coming.